Why the heck am I yellow? The heck? What happened? When did Kirby yellow? I don't understand, but Kirby is now yellow, Mr. Watch. I am Game Guy. It's time for this. Yellow Kirby aside, we beat the game, so, yeah. Now I have to do all the other stuff besides beating the game. I feel like it probably makes the most sense to start with the arena, right? Right, that probably makes some amount of sense. I would think. I would think that would be some kind of sense-making. You can be up to 4 players, but I won't. Alright, I'm glad Waddle the D is here. Is there a random in here? There sure is. I mean, sure, why not? Fire? No. I never know what to pick for these, so it just kind of does not matter. Alright, mini bosses first. I don't know if they're random in this game. In some games, they are random. But you backed up slightly. How dare you? Back up ever so slightly. I don't think you should do that, personally. I can't help but feel like that is just rude. Gosh dang it. You know, I'm glad this is a modern Kirby game where that doesn't actually damage you, because early games did. They did not care. I didn't want that to be a dash. I didn't want that to be a dash. You know what? I didn't want that one to be a dash either, but I'm glad that one was. So... Fire's playstyle is very, I don't know, you're just kind of holding the button a whole lot. It's not like always true, but it's true a good amount of the time. I don't like, Fire doesn't have a whole lot of moves. I guess it's got that. I guess. Oh, are you invincible while you're dashing? That's unfortunate for me. It truly is. I wish that it wasn't so unfortunate. Okay, Landia next. Sure, why not? I'll take Needle, why not? It's fine. We're doing the swap abilities every time game. That's what this game is. I'm attempting to skewer this 4-headed dragon, and I mean, it's working now, but for a while it kind of wasn't. I forget, don't you? Do you have a dash? You do have a dash. Okay, I don't know. Needle doesn't show up very often, so I kind of forget what it has in some games. Alright, now there's Phoria. Oops, I probably shouldn't have just stood there and got shot. Wasn't my best moment. It wasn't. Man, you guys do just kind of sit there a whole lot. It's real unfortunate, because you guys got, like, some cool attacks, but, they're not cool enough, I guess. They're just not. They are not. Yo, all the sphere doomers? I mean, I'd rather high jump over swords, so... Alright. Very sphere, very doom. Honestly, this is pretty good, because they're in midair, which is where high jump kind of excels. So, you know. Oh, well, go into the background, see if I care. I kinda do. I kinda care. I kinda care a lot, actually. Alright, there's gonna be 2 of them. I wasn't sure if diving down was going to be a good or a bad. It was impossible to tell. I'm surprised that hit purple. I was aiming for red, if I'm completely honest. Alright, the icy one. Everyone's favorite. Except for me. It's not my favorite. It could be my favorite, but it's not. Alright, this is the scary move. You got the scary move. It wasn't really that scary, turns out. It could have been scary, though. But it wasn't. It was the opposite of that, actually. Alright, mini-boss, mini-boss. The miniest of bosses. Miniature boss. There's still 10 more. A lot of bosses in this game. Cable Blade, there's a lot of bosses in this game. There should perhaps be less bosses. Perhaps. I would appreciate such a reality. Alright, get out of here. Get the heck out. Alright, Moundo. I could do the cool uppercut, but I didn't. I keep forgetting you have a weird dash. I don't know what most of the mini-bosses in this game do. If I'm completely honest, I just don't remember. Alright. Hey there, Water Galboros. I missed because you were very far away. Hammer is very close range in this game. I have definitely noticed. But, you know, it's fine. That's just how it is. That is just how it is. Oh, the flying guy. There's always got to be a dang flying guy. There's always got to be one. Nobody likes the flying guy. He's bad. The worst, in fact. It's fine, because Dwar is dead. Good. We have finally made it. It is the freaking security force guy. He's here. I'll take a tomato. It's been long enough. Why not? Alright, you. I've got a parasol. What are you even gonna do? What are you gonna even do? I kind of figured you would be dashing at me in some capacity. You kind of weren't. I forget. Can't I, like, grab stars? My recollection of what Parasol does... Yeah, it can. I can do that. It didn't help me super a lot, but I did do it. Alright. Gonna do a bunch of sword swipey swipes. It's pretty good. Oh, you backed up. You were not supposed to do that. Are you short-circuiting because I'm getting you wet? Because Parasol just has a water affinity these days. Here's the part of the fight where I just have to kind of, like, barely do anything. I don't know if I can even damage you while you're dashing like that. I might be able to, but actually getting the hit off is, somewhat precarious. I wanted to grab the star, but it didn't happen. But, you know, it's just how it goes. Star grab is always very powerful. I don't know why I did that. Because I was just inevitably going to get me caught in your tangled web of lies and unfortunate happenstances. The tree. Gosh dang it, the tree. I'm gonna blow it up. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me. You can try all you want, but it will never work. I got my party hat on. That just means I have gone beyond a certain state of willingness these days. Watch out for the apples. Just watch out. Dash attacks do more damage. Don't ask me why. I don't know the physics of it. I just simply don't. Did it? You know, I was kind of vaguely watching his health there. It seemed like it just shot down at the last hit. I don't know why. Does he have like a phase where he's just kind of like weaker? I already fought you with Mecha, literally, so I guess I'll fight you with Tornado. I guess. Alright. The fat thing. Let's see how you fare to my new prowess. I forgot, Tornado goes up by holding up in this game. Tornado is weird. I'm so used to Tornado being a hold the button kind of deal. It's just kind of not. It kind of is, but in a different way. Like, I'm unclear the best method of tornado use, if I'm completely honest. Yeah, because well, first of all, I didn't want to stop there. That's definitely for sure. That is for sure. You kind of just, you know, melted a little bit. It's fine. Mr. Duder's here. I'm gonna, throw cutter blades at him, I guess. Why is there a tomato in the box, anyway? I think the reasoning might be because I can carry it with me into the fight. You're up slightly. How dare you? How dare you be up slightly? Gosh dang it, you were like just out of range, my dude. Just out of range. How dare you be just out of range? Alright. You know, I like Cutter. Cutter's cool. I wish that I had more options. I don't like, well, okay, in particular, I think one of the biggest reasons that I don't like Sword, typically, is that my close range attacks, for some reason, make Kirby move forward slightly. It's a bit of a bother, if I'm honest. Well, I mean, I don't really want to be a ninja, so I'll be some kind of archaeologist instead. Some kind. Alright. Hey, Sphere Doomer. How you doing? Ow. My invincibility frames came to an end. Such is the fate of my existence. Just someday in your life, you run out of invincibility frames, and it's the saddest state of the world, honestly. Uh-oh. You're gone. Until you aren't. How dare you do such a thing? Yeah, whip is weird, because you want to, like... You don't really get a lot of invincibility frames with whip, it feels like. So you have to kind of prepare for that. Alright, I need you to stop that. Post-haste. Oops. You were throwing projectiles, and unfortunately, I beat you to the punch. Kinda. And you got a lot of, spitty projectiles for some reason. How dare you? I deflected a vast majority of them with my whip, because that's a thing I can do. Also, I killed you. So take that, I guess. Dumb, stupid idiot. Doesn't realize that he's dead. Ugh. Can't believe. I am going to water the monkey. I'm sure this is a sentence that someone has said before. Alright, I'm just gonna kind of spit water at you vaguely for the start of this, because I don't know what else to do at the current moment in time. I keep thinking this is like poison, where I have, like, the upward attack that I can angle. But that's not a thing. It just kind of isn't a thing, if I'm honest. Oh no! He became a blonde spontaneously. What could it mean? I don't know. I want to go anywhere, but I'm like stuck. Help? I don't know what happened. Monkey Kong, why was I stuck? Oh, you went exactly where I was. Okay, I can't go there. I pressed A to jump, by the way. That's never happened before. Water was a terrible choice for this, mostly because I kind of don't remember the moves that water has. Whoa, I actually just straight up lost my ability. How does that happen? I don't know, but he died. That was Omega level hyper sloppy, so you know, that's pretty good. It's really not, but, you know, it's fine. My ability literally doesn't matter in this one, so, for this one specifically, I will be a ninja. Alright. Shut up, Magalore. You're dead. But this isn't canon, so, you know. I get pause screens? I sure do. I didn't actually pause during this fight for some reason. I mean, I put it on screen in editing, so it does not matter, but, you know, it's whatever. But now I can say I did it. And truly, that's what matters. Just truly. I wish I could, like, hold the button to rapid fire, but it's a charge move, so it basically causes a situation where I have to, like, either focus entirely on charge moves, which, I mean, seem to be doing decent-ish. I don't know if I need to go anywhere specific to dodge that. I don't. Oh no, you've got the magical sigil. The magical sigil is here. Watch out. Whoa, the homing red thing. Anything but the homing red thing. Ow. I saw that coming, but I could not do anything to really stop it. You got a weird bullet pattern, guy. How dare you? How dare you have a weird bullet pattern? Uh-oh. I don't know how I didn't get hit by that, if I'm super honest right now. That feels like something I should have gotten hit by, and I didn't, so... good for me. The ship is dead. No, come on, I'm trying to shoot you. Get back here. Get back here, you dumb, stupid, rude guy. You know, but notice, like, yeah, Magalore's next. Is Magalore's second form, like, its own boss? That's weird, if true, but okay. Hey there, guy. I'm gonna punch you. I used rock for some reason. I kind of wish that would have at least hit you, but it didn't. And I'm a little sad about it, if I'm honest. Hey, stop that, my dude. Stop it right now. Okay, the sigil. Right. Can I just do this? No, I'm still getting pulled. Do not think you are safe if you are a rock. You are not. Alright. Get punched. Ow. Gosh dang, lost my ability right now, huh? Hey look, it's you and your ship. Why are you shooting you and your ship? That just seems counterproductive, my dude. What are you even doing? I don't understand. Well, now it's just me with a fish, so, you know. Okay, here comes the various orbs. Here they come, and also the giant fist is here. Block. Get blocked, stupid. You can't even hope to compete with the block. Okay, I guess it is just a separate thing. The final battle is here. Get excited for the final battle. I'm gonna bring my box with me. Here I go. Box. In tow. Alright. Oh my gosh, it's that guy. I'm gonna throw my box over there. You can't just have a Gordo. Ow. I say, not actually getting hit despite thinking I was going to. Alright. That Maxim Tomato is just gonna kind of hang out. Being able to stop while in cold form, an impossibility of the highest caliber. You just cannot do it. Alright. Yep, here you go. You're doing your cool teleport. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. Ow. I've been harmed ever so slightly. Oh, I actually was safe here, turns out. I didn't even really mean to stay there, but I sure did it. Ah. Oh, you're doing this attack already, huh? Yeah, it's true. We do kind of skip out on the cool phase. You know what I mean, right? It's a shame, but it's pretty scripted. I didn't get to do it for Grand Doomer either, so I shouldn't be surprised. Uh-oh. Is it time for your super move? No, because you're dead. I didn't even use the tomato. I didn't need it. Oh, and he's gone. He's just been deleted. Hooray! I could have gotten sub 15 minutes, but I didn't. And also, it does not matter. Because why would it matter? Player 1 can now select characters other than Kirby in the arena. Well, what about the other guy? You know, the other guy who should not be named, evidently. That's a weird unlock. Personally, I feel it's kind of strange that player 1 cannot play as these characters. Except in, like, the arena specifically, and only after you've beaten it. It's very weird. Right? Real quick, I wanted to check something, I guess. Because I think if I go back here with 100% specifically, I can talk to Maglor and he says a thing. Yeah. Uh-huh. I feel as though you've said this. I did. I found them all. Oh, many 5s, huh? That's cool. Ow. Legendary creations. Wow, how'd you manage that? I'm not sure either. That is potentially a thing, but I have bad news, guy. I don't think you will. This is the same dialogue. I don't know why I talked to you again. Maybe it isn't the same dialogue? He's asking for an autograph, which he didn't before. What the heck? Like, the start of the dialogue was exactly the same, which confused me. Yeah, uh-huh. Look, I don't know, man. Kirby just does what Kirby does. Yes. Okay. Do you say anything else? I feel bad I skipped your one thing just abruptly. Okay, I think you are looping now. I think. Which means I can maybe listen to your middle dialogue. This is the end of the video. This is how I decided to end it. Yeah. Oh, you knew about me. Okay, I see how it is. Okay, well, you know what? My autograph costs $10 billion. You cannot afford it. I refuse to believe that. Anyway, next time, I guess I gotta do extra mode, huh? I guess I gotta. I'll see you later and goodbye.